Cold weather can lead to frozen pipes, which can lead to significant risks in your home. A local plumber shared some tips with us on how to keep your pipes maintained during the winter weather. The owner of Extreme Plumbing brand of Marcum says the most frequent calls they have received have been for frozen pipes as the temperatures have dropped very quickly. Marcum says his company has been taking these cases day by day on an emergency basis. He adds any exposed spots in the pipes can freeze them much quicker. Marcum suggests homeowners to keep the faucet on a drip to help avoid frozen pipes.
Just really keep your faucets on the drip. That's really all you can do. You know, if you have any general knowledge with your plumbing in your home, you know, if it's exposed, trying to block the wind, anything, just preventative maintenance. The main thing is mainly keeping your faucets not just so much on a drip, but running your hot and cold.
Marcum adds one of the biggest issues for plumbers is the wind chill, as that can lead to frozen pipes.